much courage does it take to die for your country? Easy answer. Courage doesn't have anything to do with joining the military. Most join for the escape, others join for the medical and educational benefits. However, they all join knowing that the ultimate sacrifice can mean death. In the book, A Message to Garcia, it sums up discipline, initiative, direction, and the philosophy of the military. In the next few moments, we will outline the value of discipline and how such discipline is taught and amplified in the military service. Discipline is what separates the on time from the early. Your word is your vocal expression of your ethical value. This is what discipline means. Before joining the military, I was never really introduced to structure. My home life mainly consisted of going to school and then figuring out the rest of my day on my own. In the military, you wake up at a certain time to report to a pre-planned schedule. Any deviations are placed in writing and follow a very strict rule and guideline. This may not mean anything to you now, but every single job you want or even currently have will be affected by this regulation. Every employer based in the United States and anywhere around the world will appreciate an employee who shows up every day on time and does the job he or she is paid to perform. First, I would talk about the importance of the military and how the experience developed in the armed forces can mold integrity. Then we will talk about how these skills are learned in the military can relate to everyday life and the modern day workforce. It doesn't matter what branch of military service you serve, you are guaranteed to receive the essential life skills in the armed forces. The military teaches a discipline for life. You won't always like or appreciate the job you're currently working. However, you will execute the job with 100% dedication, precision, and even tact. Not only that, you will unknowingly become a role model and a mentor for everyone who works with you or around you. To be ethically, socially, and physically responsible for yourself and for those who are unable to protect themselves is sort of the foundation of the military. And also to be on time and where you expect it is key. Be innovative and follow the rules. The ability to lead and to be led. To be a good leader, you must design your leadership skills around the weakest and strongest person on your team. A leader would know how to both give and receive orders. The advanced technology, equipment, and tools in the military cannot be accessed anywhere around the world. Not legally, that is. In conclusion, discipline, leadership, and ethical values are the foundation of the military. As discussed earlier, these are also the values that will guarantee your success in life. In the book, A Message to Garcia, remember that book I talked about earlier? Well, this is where a soldier who is given a very specific order and shows initiative and ingenuity in executing that order. That sergeant in the book does not ask what, when, or even how. The soldier knows that he must get a message to Garcia that will affect the outcome of the war. The soldier immediately shows innovation and how he follows those orders. This is the military. It teaches you discipline, respect, and regulations. All the in between can be worked out later. Big corporate uses this book to motivate employees to induce compliance without question. Like the military, some orders do not have the luxury of a lengthy explanation. Some orders must be followed because they best support the operation. It's called discipline. You wake up, work, sleep, repeat. The in-between are what makes you a civilian. Thank you so much for listening.